Hi everybody. Just letting you know that I didn't like the black, so I'm going over it with the orange. I think the orange stands out just a little bit better. Okay. I like it a lot better. So with that being said, it's Artist Love Metallic Orange mixed with my Paint Easy paint conditioner. Okay. Now, I did his eyes. His eyes look crazy. His eyes are... I have some aqua green. I put in some metallic yellow. Mix that together, and then it wasn't enough green. I wanted cat eye green, and then I put in some of this green yellow. Mixed it all up, put some of my Paint Easy conditioner in it, and I just plopped it down in there. And then I put in some of my black paint. This is what I have with Floetrol. That's Floetrol in there, and it made these crazy rings on his eyes. Now, I'll see if I can get you in there so you can see it. Let's see. There you go. There's his eyeballs. Now I can see his eyeballs. Let's see. Look at that. Crazy. Alright. Well, I told you I was going to do most of it, and then I'd come in and talk to y'all while I was doing the rest of it. So, there you have it. Got my skewer, my fancy skewer that I use. And then we're just going to get right to it. It's on my Lazy Susan. I just following the lines here. His eyes are crazy though. I love them. I literally put the green on the shape of his eyes, and then I just took the skewer and held it down like this with that black on it, and let that black just go in there, and it just created that. And then the longer it set, it made them rings on his eyes. It was pretty cool. I got the wrong glasses on, no wonder I can't see. I can't see, guys. Don't you get on my painting. Alright. Now I can see. I'm trying to do what's on the inside first, so I don't stick my hand in the painting. This has taken me quite a while just to do this. I went to Menards today. I wanted to see if they carried their brand of the Paint Easy. Well, apparently they carry Paint Easy, but it is a Wagner product, so you want to go to Menards. It was over by, is in the paint department, but it was over by the heat guns and that kind of stuff. So by the Wagner heat guns and stuff. That's where I found it, at Menards. Now, I went to Lowe's today, and Lowe's did not carry it. So, just some little information. I went to a little bitty one here in Forsyth, little hick town hardware store, and they didn't have it either. So, but Menards had it for $1 cheaper than what Ace Hardware had it. I thought it was Ace Hardware's brand, but it's not. It's Wagner. So if they carry the paint sprayers, then they'll carry the conditioner there next to it. The Floetrol was on a completely different aisle, so, and I even asked the lady, I said, do you have any other paint conditioners? Oh no, Floetrol's all we have. I'm like, okay. So I walked away, and I asked the lady where the heat guns were. I was on the other side of the store. Now Menards is as big as Walmart. I was on the other side of the store, over in the Power Tools, looking for a heat gun. And she goes, oh no, those are over in paint. So I'm like, well, I was just there and I didn't see none. But that don't mean nothing. We all know I'm blind. And anyway, she walked me over there and she showed me right where it's at. And I was looking for my caulking. Silicone, 100% silicone caulking. And yeah, well, that was over there next to it. So I found that while I was over there. I said, that's okay. I said, now no. I did not get a heat gun because they want too much money. And I get them on Amazon for like $10. So, there you have it. It was pretty cool that they had it for $1 cheaper. I went ahead and got 2 more bottles. That'll last me a while. I've had this one for almost a month now, and it's still got that much in it. You can't see. I'm trying to get in the frame, and I can't tell. These glasses are throwing me off too. Here, there. It's about that full. It says, I still got 20 ounces. I don't know, I think that's, yeah, whatever. But it's like 1/4 of a bottle left. I've been using it. I've been showing people. I love it. It dries. It takes a little longer to dry, but it dries better than Floetrol, because Floetrol you get those little boogers in there and then they leave the bumps, and yeah, I'd much rather have this stuff. So that's what I do. And I love that it causes all the lacing, so that's another good thing. And I don't have to do the bloom ones. The bloom ones, all that stuff that you have to buy is expensive. My husband's going, why do you need all that stuff? I said, because I want to do the blooms like everybody else. Well, I went and we broke down and I got me some, see, I don't work, so my husband's the only breadwinner in a family. Stepson works occasionally when they have jobs for him to do. So, but I've filed for my disability between my breathing and arthritis and carpal tunnel and stuff like that in my hands. I've applied for my disability, so we'll see. They will probably deny me the first time. Lawyers did told me that they would deny me the first time. And I said, okay. And then the lawyer will grant an appeal, and we will appeal it. They said I'd probably get it after that, so. But they've set me up a doctor's appointment with their doctor. I got on my Google Maps and I looked up his name. His name ain't nowhere to be found. I'm like, And then I got on Google to see if I could find where it's at there in Hollister, Missouri. And it's in a shady looking little house. I'm like, oh. So I called my husband. I said, you're going to go with me to this appointment. I ain't going by myself. He said, okay. I'm on a diet, guys. I'm on a diet 3 days ago now. It's not really a diet. I can still eat. I have cut back my soda intake from, I don't know. I didn't think I drank that many, but apparently I do. I'm down to 1 a day, and I drink it between 4 and 5. After 5 p.m. I don't eat. I don't take no calories in. So 5 p.m. till 10 a.m. I don't take no calories. All I can have is water. It's a fasting one. And I've already lost 2 pounds, which is awesome. But I'm doing it for my self-conscious. I'm very self-conscious about myself. That's why I don't get on camera much, guys. I don't do the camera. I told my husband one time when I first started gaining weight, I said, I can't get in my drawers, in my pants. He goes, well, have another donut. My husband's very brutally honest. And of course I started crying. Because I'm not brutally honest. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I can tell somebody that I don't like their painting in a nice way. You don't have to go and be all mean about it. I mean, I'm not, pardon my language, I'm not one of these candy asses either. You know, I've worked all my life. I have a soft heart. I don't get all this stuff that's going on. In the world today. I suffer from depression. That's why I paint. And then my son went to the Marine Corps, and they shipped him overseas to Iraq. And I was so stressed, and yeah, I could not sleep. I couldn't do anything. I was so stressed over that. Scared to death my son was going to die. And I'd never see him again. And every time we turned on the news, it was another Marine has died. You know. One of the bomb thingies went off and got the whole troop, or, you know, just, and I just cringe. And before he left, they made him do a will, the last will and test, whatever you want to call it. And I got that in the mail after he left, and I about flipped. He goes, "Mom, I told you I had to send that just in case something happened to me while I'm over there. Nothing's gonna happen." I'm like, ugh. So, it's my life in a nutshell. "15 years later, he lives in the same town, and he don't even pick up the phone to call me." So, that's that. That's life, guys. My daughter, every time I paint a picture, "That's mine, Mom. Seriously, I want that one." I said, "No, you ain't getting them all. I got a house I gotta decorate, Mom." "No, you're not getting them all." I don't give her all that she wants. I did do my big tree. She gave me the canvas. Somebody moved out of a house and they didn't want them. They was going to redecorate. And it was like one of those big pictures that you get from like, Walmart that has something on it already. And she goes, "I really don't like it." So I brought it home and I took that off the canvas, off the frame, and I re-canvassed it, and I did a swipe on it, and then I did the big tree of life, or whatever you want to call it. So that was that. This is so cool. I love this orange. I might go over it one more time. I don't know. And that's up to you guys. You could leave it like this, spray it, or put resin over it. I ordered me some resin. Just little bottles. Just some little bottles. I think they're 8 ounces. I want to try it to see if it has real harsh fumes. They were $18. I mean, they were still pretty pricey. But that's the only way I'm going to learn, if I can do it. That Blowdryer has got an odor to it, and I have noticed my husband, because I paint in my bedroom now, and my husband would come in, he'll say, "What is that smell?" And I say, "I don't smell nothing." He goes, "Well, that's just got an odor." He says, "I don't think that's healthy for you." And somebody, I think it was Linda King, said something about the Blowdryer having an odor and all that, and So, well, I didn't notice, but since I've quit using it, I only use it in my white and my black now. So that's pretty, that has helped my breathing. So that's pretty cool. I gotta lose this weight though, guys. Got to. I used to be 127 pounds from the time I was 16 until I was 50. 49. But you know, whenever I was young, when I was born with blonde hair and blue eyes. And when I turned 16, my hair turned brown, my eyes turned green. And now that I'm old, my eyes are more of a blue now again. My hair's turning gray and my eyes are turning blue. My mom had some of the prettiest blue eyes, almost like a, so did my dad. My dad had blue eyes too. Like an albino. I have a brother that's an albino. His dad was white-headed all of his life. My brother was that way. Fair complexion, white hair, and these blue eyes. It just, I mean, just unreal blue. Spooky blue. They're pretty, but they're kind of spooky. So I'm happy for that. I'm glad I got blue eyes. And it also depends on what color I'm wearing, what color shirt I got on, what mood I'm in. My eyes will be a dark green. They'll go to gray. They'll go to blue. It's kind of wild. I've seen my eyes so light that they're almost like a white blue. Real pale blue. Almost done, guys. I like his eyeballs. I like his eyes. I got a grandson that he's red-headed and blue-eyed. Got some of the prettiest blue eyes, but he's got the attitude of a redhead. I got another grandson coming. Aiden lives with us, a redhead. Got another grandson. Aiden's 8 that lives with us. And Devin, he's coming next week, next Monday, and he's going to stay for a week. Did my buzzer go off?
Yes.
Okay, take it out. Thank you. Alright, I guess that's it, guys. My last one anyway, so. Cooking dinner. No, I'm not. The oven is. I put it in the oven, set the timer. Can't believe it's been 25 minutes already. Life flies while you're having fun. Alright guys, I guess this is going to be it. I hope everybody has an awesome day, and thanks for listening. I don't ever have nobody to talk to. Nobody that listens anyway. My husband's going deaf, so half the time he don't hear me. Alright, and that's that, guys. What you think? Let me zoom you out. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There you go. What do you think? I love it. I think I'm going to go back over it once it all dries, and I'll do a second coat. Alright guys, I love you. God bless. I'll see you on the flip side.